Hello, in today's video I'll show you how to connect your GoPro your GoPro Mission 1 to GoPro Quick app and set it up. First, you'll need to download the GoPro Quick app to your iPhone or Android phone. On iPhones it's in App Store, and on Android phones it's in Google Play Store. Let's download it. And now turn our camera on. For that, you'll need to insert the battery. So let's open this cover, which is very difficult. You need to pull this very hard, and then you can open it. You can see I already have a battery. Make sure that the pins, these ones, are going to be aligned with these ones on the inside. So like that. The logo of the battery should go towards the lens. And now let's turn the camera on by pressing on this button and waiting a moment. Now you can see we need to select the language, so let's do it. Now we need to agree to the terms of use. We can enable GPS, so it'll add location details to your photos and videos. You can enable controlling camera with your voice. I'll turn it off for now. Now it also requires an SD card. I'll get an SD card. Now I have a microSD card, so let's insert it. The logo should be facing the rear screen. This screen should the logo on the SD card. You should click it in until it clicks. Oh no, it requires me to try a different SD card with a higher speed. Now I got a proper SD card. It's A2V30, and I should be able to insert it now, and it should work fine. Okay. It is A2V30, so well, that is weird. You can see it even says it here, A2V30 on the card, but I'll try to format it on my computer and try again. You know, actually, I just inserted the card and went back and then went forward, and it works. So I didn't have to do the stuff with format. Now let's unlock the iPhone. Let's open the GoPro Quick app. And I'll continue as a guest. You can sign in. Now select a yes that you own a GoPro, and select that you want to set it up. Now I'll allow Bluetooth devices, finding local networks, and now it has found it already. So let's click on continue. Now let's pair with Bluetooth. Because the camera requires me to update the firmware before I start using it. Let's continue. Let's join the Wi-Fi network of the camera. And now there's the update. I need to click on continue, accept. And now it's downloading the update. So I'll get back to you when it's done. Okay, now it's done. I can click on continue. It'll start connecting to the camera, which is now should be working, I believe. See, it does indeed work. It seems to. So yeah, I can now rename it if I want. Then I can auto upload if I subscribe to that. I'll click on later. You can enable notifications or not. Then click on let's go. And there it is. It's connected now. So I hope that this video was helpful. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one.